What's going on? I almost wiped out. That almost just happened. What's going on, everybody? I'm Dharma, and this is going to be your next 24 to 48 hours, something like that. I don't know why I do all the adjusting after I push play, but I do. Adjusting after the fact, that's probably relevant. Okay. So let us talk about the things. 24 to 36 hours for the things that you might encounter. All right, first of all, I'm suddenly wildly uncomfortable, so that's probably relevant. And the skies are weird. It's freaking me out, man. Everything is every which way. What's going on? Hi, Brittany, Brandy, Alyssa, Sia, Alicia, Echo. What's going on? I need to re-cuddle myself up here. What's going on? Okay, so for those of you who are new, welcome. 24 to 36 hours. This is probably going to be 48 hours because I have stuff to do tomorrow around this time. So it'll probably be Friday before I come back for a daily. So this is probably going to be 2 days worth of stuff. Okay. I'm mostly clairaudient, so the things that I channel tend to be stuff that I hear, which means you can expect to be hearing about conversations that you're going to have or things you might hear on TV or just it's validation. That's all. Yeah, Gone with the Wind. I don't know why. It's funny because I like to use my intuition when I'm picking out the thumbnail. And typically the thumbnail is more relevant for me than the title. I almost always see myself in the, like, you know how after a tarot story happens, then you go back and look at it. Typically what's in the thumbnail is something that I personally experience, usually. All right, you ready to get started? I don't have any tribe news. I still have not taken 5 seconds and gone over to the website and took the discount off. So if you really want a private reading right now at a ridiculously discounted price, you can get that at dharmajane.com. Otherwise, you can call me on Betwixt. And many of our other talented readers are over there. Sacred Root is on Betwixt. Go give her a shout. Everybody's on and waiting for you. Okay, so for this first time frame, we'll go ahead and get started. I don't have any other messages. It's something unexpected happens from a Romeo character. Someone is deciding to be sweet. It feels like all of a sudden. And you might brace yourself because maybe you're used to this. I don't know. Maybe this person braces themselves for when anybody comes around. They're just like that. This person could have really long fingers. The thing about our Romeo character is that he's made of stone. All right. They're probably a fixed sign. So Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo. Meaning that the way that they feel, the way that things are for them is the way that they are. It's fixed. And their feelings towards you is like a poet. They could be kind of like a water sign. They have feelings, and this is an unexpected moment. See, there's 2 cards of like, wow, really? Wow. And it gives you some kind of hope. That I'm not necessarily sure that you were expecting, like not from this person, which I don't see why, because if you've been listening to tarot stories for a while, because typically the same people in your life will come back out as the same character. So if you've been watching and there's a Romeo character, it's that one. And so for you to be surprised that they're acting like a Romeo character is silly. But they are rising above. If you guys they're changing and they're focusing on you. And if you guys have been fussing and fighting, they are This is reason over instinct. There might be something about a house. They want to, I don't know. This is your Celtic knot. You've loved this person for a long time. And again, if you're totally single, then this is going to be somebody in your life who you love. A brother, a sister, a friend, you know, but they look at you like a poem. And I think that they're offering to bridge something. They're offering somebody might have to travel. The number 14 could be relevant. What is so shocking here other than the fact that suddenly they're cooperating? That is what that feels like. This person is suddenly cooperating. This deck isn't speaking to me. Whatever they're doing, it's giving you some kind of hope. Ten of Cups. It's like an offering of glee. They want to do something fun. They're just taking the high road. They're just strategizing and attempting to take the high road. And you like it. You really like it. Whatever this person offers to do or to say, or whatever this moment in time is, mama like. Suddenly don't remember what the Wheel of Fortune, what the Daily Moons was about. What's it called? Of course, it's going to take forever because I'm live waiting for the thing. Does smoke make the internet bad or something? Thank you. The end of the third party. Oh. Well, okay. And Two of Cups. I think that's the whole point. So during this time frame, it's like you're just minding your own business, and then you get this call from this person or this text or this random communication, and they are offering all of this great stuff. And in two images here, you're like, wow. Well, that is... There could be heavy snuggling involved. So there's that. All right. Whoa, I just dropped cards. This is a different time frame. I don't even want to use this deck. Let's get the Light Seers Tarot out. I feel like getting out the Happy deck. We haven't used the Happy deck in a while. Lisa, I just sent you a text. Did I talk to you? I am so brain dead. I am scheduling. I'm getting kind of booked out. So if you guys want your private read face-to-face, and you want it soon, you need to text me because I'm getting booked out. Go to the website, dharmajane.com. I think the fog from outside is giving me brain fog. It's not fog, it's smoke, and it's really bad. Okay, so Six of Cups. You might know somebody who has a dog and it's like if you have a little boy or something, they're petting it. This could be right at 7 o'clock. And somebody's making a judgment here to just fall into this. I heard, why not? Honestly, why not? I mean, somebody said to this old man who had been married for, 65 years, and they were like, hey, what's the secret of marriage? And he goes, there's no secret. He just said, I just figured I'd stay married to that one, I guess. You just stay married. Okay, and here you have it again with the Nine of Cups. I feel like this is a really enjoyable evening. It feels like everybody is, whoever it is, and this isn't, whoever you're hanging out with during this time frame after 7 o'clock, it feels like everybody is on their best behavior. Whoever is around, they might bring you flowers, and you're like, oh, they're being very chivalrous. And it's 9 of Cups and a lot of yays, and there is 10 of Cups. Okay, this particular King of Rods, they could have Leo in their chart or any fire sign in their chart. They're doing this on purpose. Have you ever just hung out with somebody and they treat you very well? Ace of Cups. They want you to feel loved. They feel like it's important for you to feel that. And they're going to do stuff to show it. I don't know. It's just a whole evening of, there's spooning. This person is capable. They're doing the actions that they're taking during this time frame is to prove that they're capable of being an appropriate partner. Because it looks like before they were not showing that they were able to do that, and it almost was a curtain call on this whole relationship. And so they're being very disciplined. It's like every action that they're taking, they're doing it on purpose. It's an olive branch. They might offer to do some yoga. Okay. It's very just best friends. You're behaving like best friends. And it was good. That's the thing about doing tarot every single day. Some evenings are just peaceful. There are days of our lives where it's just nice. There isn't any drama. There isn't really anything going on. There isn't really anything too super special other than it was good. I think maybe both of these people were craving a nice evening. You know what I mean? Have you ever just been really busy and doing all the things that you do, and it's like you never get a chance to just, you could be around a person all the time, and it's like you guys high five on the way out to doing the other things that you're doing because you're getting after it. But then you kind of sit back and you're like, I I would love to have a big spoon for an evening, you know. Where the fuck are you at though? And then you crawl up and get in little spoon position and you're like, and you get held. And then you both go, they call that kangaroo care. Have you ever heard about that in the hospitals? They'll have, it works really well for newborn babies who are struggling. If you take off your shirt and you lay your head up against their body, there's something about the skin to skin contact that changes your central nervous system. I mean, if you want to get scientific about it, if you were to squeeze your own nervous system for more than 5 minutes or so, it absolutely rewires your entire central nervous system to calm the fuck down. They do that in animals. They call them thunder jackets, where they'll put this dog in a really tight jacket and it feels like they're getting a hug, and it will, like, because dogs will freak out in the thunder or lightning. It scares them, and that's right, exactly, Lisa. It's soothing. Kangaroo care soothes the soul. And it was good. And 9 of Cups and 10 of Cups and 9 of Cups and 10 of Cups and all of the yay. All right, this is first thing in the morning. I'm going to get up in the morning. It's Thursday, tomorrow at 9 a.m. my time. We're going to have a yoga class. My body is stiff. It's been too long. I took a bunch of time off to create Betwixt because I was going to school and doing Betwixt. I do my own stretching, okay, but taking the time to do a yoga class and talk through it, that's not really yoga for me. So for the last couple of months, it's not yoga for me. It's teaching the class, right? So I don't get to do the breathing and stuff. So over the last couple of months, between school and designing Betwixt and everything, I just did my own yoga. I didn't record any, but I would like to get back on that. All right, back on a healthier journey. So 9 a.m. tomorrow. That's New York time, EST. Is that what they call that? Right. And if you would like to view that, you can get it at members on this channel, or there is a free complimentary class on my website. It's been there forever. I just grabbed one. I didn't even watch it through. I don't know which one it is, but it's a yoga class. You can go do it over there for free. It's basically free anyways. The membership side I think it totals, like, to add the yoga in at like $8 or something ridiculous like that for unlimited yoga classes. All right, so this is early in the morning. This is going to be like 6 o'clock in the morning. Someone might be tempted to spy on another person. Like, you happen to notice that somebody left their phone open. You're like, I could totally. But I think you're like, nah, I don't think I will. Because it's like, I don't think you will. Somebody has the opportunity to spy, but I don't think that you will. Because maybe oblivion is the world with rose-colored goggles on is far happier than with the rose-colored goggles off. But it might be just because someone's like, you know what, I'm going to trust them. It's not necessarily their fault that I'm insecure and I really want to look and see what they're doing, right? Those are my issues. And if I'm supposed to trust a person, I need to trust them, and that also means not violating their fucking privacy. See, there it is again. But I think that you do see something. Because the Seven of Swords just fell on the floor. Like the Seven of Swords popped out of this entire stack that I just made. And I think that that's relevant. Like maybe if it's not about you being able to sneak through their stuff, you might find somehow, whether it's on the internet or not, I don't know, but you're being praised or protected, or it makes you feel so good. Like, for one thing, it's like, you're like, okay, I really was being insecure. But it's like whatever they do here, it is so sweet and it makes you feel so good. Like this action that they do makes you feel so good. Like you're able to see their restraint around other people, or they're just proving it. They're proving to you why you should love them. And I feel like if there was a lesson that this particular masculine needed to learn, they learned it. They don't ever want to feel what it feels like to lose you again. They don't like that. All right, what time is it? The bus is coming. Roll up. All right, I have 8 minutes. Is Tara on here or one of my other mods? Will somebody tell me when it's 3 o'clock? Because I have to go outside for the bus. I feel like I need the Victorian tarot. I forget which one that is. Oh yeah, steampunk. Oh yeah, steampunk all day long. That's one card. I want the Victorian tarot. Give it to me. My little thing here is not organized very well, sisters. Oh, seriously? I just dropped like, I don't know, 8, 9, 10 decks of tarot cards on the floor. That's awesome. But it's the hummingbird. All right, what is this? All right, we're going to use these. They're creepy, but okay. I don't know what these are, and it doesn't even feel like a whole deck. But this is the only one that would come out, so okay. This is at like, I heard 1 p.m. Bro, creepy. Somebody sees something and it makes them, oh, that's the moon. It's the King of Rods and the moon. That might even be the Hierophant. I don't know what these numbers are. Oh, it's the Hierophant twice. Weird. Something very, 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 very important happens during this time frame. And it's like there's a masculine looking at a feminine and she's all like the biggest frowny face you ever saw. And it's the Ace of Rods. It's because whatever you guys are looking at is amazing. I don't know where you are or what you're doing or what is happening in this particular moment, but it is huge and there's something secretive about it. Wheel of Fortune and the Empress. You want something belongs to you. Here it is again, King of Wands, 3 of Cups, and the Moon. Something belongs to you and you don't know it. King of Cups and the Hierophant. Something belongs to you and you don't know it. Six of Pentacles and the High Priestess. And if you're with somebody during this time frame, they might go away right after that endeavor, and they go and they open up some books and they go figure out things. You could take pictures wherever you are. You might take pictures. It's like paradise. It's a meeting. What does this Hermit do when he's like, okay, first of all, the only one of these cards that flipped upright was the Swans. What does this Hermit do? I heard investigate. The Empress, the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. Isn't she lovely? I keep hearing it. It's like something was going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth until the right thing came along. And then it's like the right thing came along. Right there it is. You have Temperance times 2. Did we get that before? Is that what was in the Daily Moons? If you're the feminine in this, you're totally blinded to it. And right before you get whatever information this is, you might see a butterfly. But before the day is out, they're going to tell you. 6 of Cups, 10 of Cups. And I feel like there is clapping. They're like, here you go. They put something in your hand. Whatever this is, it already belongs to you and you don't know it. And if you have anxiety about the situation or overthought, you're going to push that away because you don't care. You don't even want to hear about any drama. Okay. And this is going to be right before the next tarot story. What time is it? Okay. I have less than a minute. Okay. Right before the next tarot story. All kinds of happy. Somebody's like, if you love something, let it free. If it's meant for you, it'll come back. And there it is right there, perched in your damn nest. Ace of Wands. 8 of Wands. I heard ta-da. I heard they have the contract. The Lovers, Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups. All of the yay and glee! They're taking a risk because they know that I don't know, there was heartbreak here at one point. Wedding rings. This is an everlasting promise, and somebody might literally put keys in your hand, whether those are tarot keys, which means insight information or a way to get in, or actual tangible keys, which is awesome. All the clapping and the yay and the glee. Okay, I'm going to leave it there so I can go get my kids off the bus. I'll probably be back tomorrow evening. If you want your private reading, dharmajane.com, or you can get at me or anybody else at betwixt.me. And don't forget to join us in the morning on Members for Yoga. If you can't make it there, go to the one at dharmajane.com. There's a complimentary class over there for you guys. So stretch yourselves out, working out, sleeping in, taking vitamins. Be good to yourself, and I will see you tomorrow. All right? Love you so much. Bye.